Namaste everyone. If you are watching this video, what is special? Today video I would like to answer a very question which comes from youngsters and also the yoga practitioner around the world who get always confused about what is Ashtanga Yoga, what they call Ashtanga Yoga, and what is Hatha Yoga or Hatha Yoga. So commonly when we look at these two form of practices where we understand the difference, that's where people get confused. So today I'm going to highlight you when we are referring to the practice based, physical posture based yoga study, the Ashtanga Yoga coming from which source and what is called Ashtanga Yoga, and also Hatha Yoga traditionally from the source and how we know that this is the practices are the part of Hatha Yoga. Also answering the question, what are the suggested book of reading to differentiate the Ashtanga Yoga in physical practices and Hatha Yoga in physical practices. So let's understand first one coming from the ancient wisdom, the Ashtanga Yoga, and other Ashtanga Yoga which is coming from the modern practices. So let's understand this way that we believe in two energy. One is for the physical force, physical workout, and one for the mental force, the mental workout. Now referring to these two energy, one part we look at the Lord Shiva, Adi Yogi, where we see Hatha Yoga, the Hatha Yoga, and the other practice we align to Vishnu. And what we see the ancient wisdom rooted through the Adi Sesha. Adi Sesha is the thousand-headed snake of Vishnu. That's where we see the role of descendant, someone known as Patanjali. So when we are referring to the mental aspect, we refer to the Vishnu, and when we are referring to the Hatha Yoga, we refer to the Lord Shiva. So this is the first difference between Ashtanga Yoga, the 8 limbs of yoga, which is Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. Whereas in the Hatha Yoga, when we refer, we start with Sad Yoga, means there are 6 practices suggested by one of the very greatest yogi called Guru Gorakhnath, and the reference taken from Shiv Samhita. Now let's compare first the modern Ashtanga Yoga and Hatha Yoga and then suggested book of reading. So when we refer to the modern Ashtanga Yoga, which is very commonly and popular everywhere around the world based on the physical practices, this particular theme is designed by K. Patabi Joyce from Mysore, and there you get to know about 6 different series of the physical practices which are known as primary series, intermediate series, and 4 in advanced series. Now this advanced series practices which you understand is all based on the physical transformation, the physical workout. That's where the understanding you should have of Ashtanga Yoga by K. Patabi Joyce, which is Ashtanga Yoga. And in Hatha Yoga, you first know the various guru in traditional form of practices. He started with 84 yogic asana, Gorakhnath. Then we refer to Maharshi Gheran, 32 yogic asana practice, and Swami Swatmarama, who suggested 15 yogic asana practice. So if you want to differentiate between Ashtanga Yoga modern and Hatha Yoga modern or ancient, we look at the first Hatha Yoga, where we see the gurus who are talking about Gheran Samhita, Maharshi Gheran, Swami Swatmarama, Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Asana Pranayama Mudra Bandha, and also we referring to the practices from Guru Gorakhnath, the 6 limbs of yoga, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. The best practice to differentiate is added version of Maharshi Gheran, the cleansing practices which is called Sad Kriya, the 6 cleansing practices. Under that there are various practice also comes under. So this is way you must understand the ancient Ashtanga Yoga, modern Ashtanga Yoga, and Hatha Yoga from tradition to the modern, where we see Swami Sivananda brought the concept of 12 practices of posture. So if you want to know more something, if you have any question, please contact us and we would be happy to help you guide to you on the path of yoga wisdom. Namaste.